Good day, everyone. World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I said I was going to a coin store yesterday, and I went to a different one. I went quite a bit longer distance and went to this place called Liberty Coin Service in Lansing, down here. Quite a bit further away than the other shop that I went to, and figured I'd show you what I picked up there. So the first thing I got is a 1 ounce, or not a 1 ounce, 1/10 ounce gold eagle. It wasn't like a screaming deal, but I didn't want to leave without some gold. And they didn't really have a lot of vintage, which is what I was kind of looking for. So this one is looks like 2014. Let's see if we can use some telephoto zoom. And the square box is in the way. 2014. I like the reverse of these way better than the Type 2. Zoom out. Anyway, that's that. That'll go into the tube. And they put it in this little flip that's got their advertisement on there. And the rest of what's in here was, I got 10 1/10 ounce. They were $4 each, and I figured I could use these as gifts. But they had these Egyptian ones that I think are pretty cool. If you are a fan of Egyptian stuff, maybe you can let me know. Is this Nefertiti, or who the heck is that on the front? I thought these were cool. I already had one of these, and they had quite a few of them there, so I figured might as well get 9 of these. And then there was a Scottsdale, which I thought was weird. There was one Scottsdale 1/10 ounce round, so I had to grab that, and then the other 9 are the Egyptian themed ones. So another thing I got here was a silver trade unit. I like these. This one's really neat looking. Look how much detail there is in that. For just a bullion round. This is a really nice design. 1 troy ounce, bam. And then they had a BU A-mark bar, or A-mark round. I figured, yeah, it's A-mark, so I'll pick it up. And then I was really stoked to see that they had some of these Royal Canadian Mint Silver Eagles, which I unboxed an order I got from Mineral Exchange of 10 of these, but the ones I got say Royal Canadian Mint in English and then in Canadian, but these ones are not factory sealed, so I wanted some outside the seal. So these are both the same on either side. These are 1982s, and these are made by the Royal Canadian Mint for Monex. And back in the old days, the choice for online bullion dealers, you had APMEX, you had Monex, and Kitco. Those were like the three big players. Now APMEX is the only one really in the game that much. Kitco's around. I don't even know if Kitco sells metals anymore, but they're not popular. But these Monex rounds, I think these are cool. A little bit of history, and these are now vintage. So I got that. And then the last thing I got has to do with the spectacular Squeeze the Piece campaign that he's doing. And I got some 1922 piece dollars. And a couple Morgans as well. Let's see. That one's got some tape toning to it. These are all the same year, 1922. And then I got 2 1921 S Morgans. I'm trying to zoom in, see if you can see the mint mark. See how good this camera can do. see if we can make it show up. There you go. This one was in really good shape. I got so much reflection. You can't see. There we go. You can see the Liberty on the headband. It looks better in person than it does on this camera. A lot of detail in this one. These were $32 each, which I usually don't pick up a lot of silver dollars. This is also an S. Let's see if we can focus. But I just picked out a couple of the Morgans because you gotta, if there's a big pile of Morgans sitting there for $32 each, I'll grab a couple. And the piece dollars were the same price. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not. Maybe you can let me know if $32 for a piece dollar is a good deal. This one is still pretty shiny. This one here looks like it's got this one's really shiny. I think this one might be, I'm trying to get a good angle on it. This one might be pocket polished. I think this one might have ridden in a wallet. Because it's noticeably smoother than the other ones. And this one has some tape toning to it, but it had a lot of definition. They had some really slick ones in there. And if they were all slicks, I wouldn't have bought any. But so this is part of the squeeze the piece that Spectacular, the Silver Stacular, is doing. These are a very cool piece of history. And I think down the road, $32 is going to seem like a screaming deal. Like when I was buying these for $79 each. The premiums don't matter that much. If you're paying $79 for this, or $99 for a 10th ounce Gold Eagle, at this point, who cares what the premium was? Was it 5%? Was it 20%? Doesn't matter. I got it for $99. Not this one. This one I paid, actually, I got the, oh, here's a receipt right here. Bam. Liberty Coin Service, Frandor Avenue. It was $241 for the American Gold Eagle. I thought it was going to be $235, but they said that's if you buy 10 price, and I was like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna. I'll still get it for $6 more. The $28 each for these, which I thought was a screaming deal because I think these are. I think if you're into the Royal Canadian Mint vintage stuff, I think these are, you know, almost pushing $40 value. So these were all $28. The A mark, the silver trade unit with the really cool eagle on it, and the 2 RCM coins, $28 each. And the spot price, that's not too bad. I think it was like $3 and something over spot. So $28 each for those. $32 each for the Morgans and the 4 piece dollars. And then $40 was the price for the 10th ounce silver rounds. Anyway, I told you guys I was going to go check out a coin shop. It was a new coin shop. And this one, I like the other one better in Grand Rapids, the West Michigan Jewelry Exchange, but that's because I'm a bullion stacker. This place, if you are a coin collector, this place is your mecca because they had so many display cases. I mean, it's ridiculous how many display cases they had, and they had like slab stuff and all sorts of lot of rare Morgans. They had MS-64 St. Gaudens gold double eagles from NGC, and there was a customer in there that he said he had 20 grand to spend, and he didn't know whether to get the gold eagles or St. Gaudens, the collectible stuff, and they suggested, hey, maybe a little bit of both. Get a few of the double eagles that are graded, and then get the rest in American Gold Eagles. And so they had one of the slabbed MS60, no, the MS64 St. Gaudens out on display, and the guy was pretty new to metals, but he had money, you could tell. He's like, how many more of those do you have? He's like, I'll have to check in the back because it's kind of specific, MS64 and St. Gaudens of this year. And they had somebody go in the back, and they came out with a big stack of them. So they had a whole ton of those things. It's like, oh my gosh, this place, if you're a coin collector in Michigan, that's the place to go. But anyway, that's about it for today. And I'm going to, I got to unbox a couple things. I got a Monument Metals order I'm going to do. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, day, whatever. And I will see you in the next video.